bottles. Can we get a real date this time?
Let's give me Matt. I'll pull some Cree.
Here we go.
Avid music enthusiast, passionate coffee drinker. You can find me most days selling bean juice over at the Coffee Spoon or hanging out at the park with my amazing daughter. Hit me up about 80s no-wave music.
On a Friday night, you are most likely to...
Perfect my cold brew setup. One drip at a time, baby.
Just like my ass when he's done jizzing in it. One drip at a time. Whoa. Whoa. If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be?
Wow, desert island. A spoon.
A spoon.
A spoon.
The coffee spoon.
What would it be? Well, I love that I went into it. Well, Bob.
Well, Bob, I would find tunes to pass the days away.
I would find tunes. What the fuck?
Fine tunes to pass the days away.
What are your turn-ons?
Multi-instrumentalism.
What did you want to be when you grew up?
A barista. Weirdly enough.
What are your favorite movie genres?
Shit with subtitles.
What's your ideal date?
We go to the animal shelter and seriously consider adopting a cat.
Is he a weeb?
Kawaii desu ne. It's kawaii noon.
Die. What do you never leave home without?
My headphones, both in-ear and over-ear, just in case.
I spend a lot of time thinking about...
Where did writing commas into song titles come from, and where did it go? Did we all just agree that it's a bad idea?
Do you know any song titles that have commas in them?
Probably older songs.
I guess.
80s tunes.
Yeah.
Hit 'em up. Hit 'em up, hit 'em up, hit 'em up.
Are you gonna answer me?
Again, true to life, I've got to tell Maury about that after this recording.
Please don't pirate games. I navigate to Matt's dad book page and type out a message. Hey man, great getting to see you at the barbecue. We should definitely hang out some. You're free later? A minute or two.
Trouble reading there.
I'm sorry, I had a stroke. A minute or two later, I hear a ding and see Matt's response. At least someone responds to me. Robert!
Hey dude, I'd be so down for that. I'm actually catching a show tonight at the Sound Garden. Wanna come out?
I think for a moment.
Man, my McCree got better.
What's a Sound Garden?
It's a concert venue, but also a band that a lot of people listened to back when it was cool to have soul patches. Bottles.
What are you talking about? Oh man, I haven't been to a real concert since Amanda was born. Am I ready for this? While I'm thinking, another message pops on the screen.
Pup is playing tonight. Cool little indie pop. Cool little.
Cool. Speak English?
Cool little indie pop punk rock band out of Canada. Ooh. Should be a fun one.
I didn't know you were allowed to string that many words together to describe a band.
I didn't know I was allowed to read that many words strung together.
To describe a band. Whatever, let's get out of our comfort zone. Wait, there...
When should we meet?
I log off of Dad Book and think for a second. Man, I wish Peter would stop making so many Overwatch references. Wait, when
the whole
was
voice is an Overwatch reference.
Wait, when was the last time I went to a concert? I mentally backtracked decades through memories of denim jean jackets and moral panic over teenagers turning to the occult. Oh god, I had a mullet back then. Oh god, I thought it was cool. Oh god, other people thought it was cool. I finally remember the strange 80s prog rock I used to listen to.
I know the feeling.
Mentally envision all of the airbrushed vans in a parking lot.
I actually was saying to the person that was cutting my hair yesterday, I was like, man, my dad was right. I look back at my pictures of me in high school with long hair, and I'm like, why'd I do that?
Yeah. Man, how did anyone
why did I
the
defend
80s?
that at all?
Okay, so I haven't been to a concert in a long time. What do you even do at concerts now? I spend most of the day...
Son.
That's what I do. Oh, Robert, you're back. I spend most of the day pacing around
Little,
the house.
too little, too late, Robert.
Too little, too late, little bitch. And thinking about my relationship with coolness. I mean, I always thought I was cool, at least relative to a bunch of other dads my age.
Nice. Dad, what are you doing? I like simpler Amanda.
I look over and see Amanda at the door, just getting home from school.
Anyway, what's up?
It's so basic. Amanda.
But it really picks up at one point.
Amanda, how do I be cool?
Let me put on a pot of coffee first. This is gonna be a long night. Wait for her to drink her coffee.
Oh my god! No, seriously. Matt invited me to a concert, and I don't think I've been to one since you were born.
Yeah, you have. You took me to one. You took me to one once when I was 12. Remember?
I'm suddenly overwhelmed.
One once is a weird. It's a weird thing to string together real quick.
I'm suddenly overwhelmed by the memory of a sea of screaming preteens. Oh God! I tried so hard to forget. The one where I had to camp out with you in line so that you could get a good spot, and then you cried and screamed the whole time.
Dad! It was so much more than that! I'm not even ashamed to say it!
Well, looks like you drink the coffee.
What?
Oh, you're not ashamed? You seemed pretty ashamed when I found all those drawings you made of those dancing boys kissing in your trapper keeper.
Whoa.
I was masturbating to those!
Yeah, well, you didn't even find the good stuff!
Oh no.
Amanda.
I like your GORKRUP. Amanda.
Anyway, you should be all set for the concert if you remember that. Just bring a big glittery sign and cry a lot and you'll fit right in.
Well, it's a smaller place, and I think Matt mentioned that they're a punk band.
Like, DIY gutter punk? Thrash? Straight edge? Come on, Dad, give me something to work with here.
Give me the deeds.
I like thrash?
Thrash.
Are they post-punk, proto-punk, C-punk, Jeremy punk? What the fuck's Jeremy punk?
Steampunk. What's Jeremy?
That's what I'm wondering. I made that one up to see if I could get away with it.
But
Actually,
you totally believed for a second that it was a thing.
Look, you know how many times I've asked what are the kids into these days and
Traps.
meant it?
Music, not.
Like, they're not positive hardcore, are they?
He said that they're Canadian punk.
Hey man, Canadian punk, don't you diss Canadian. Oh yeah, you'll be fine.
You're gonna go see some bare naked ladies.
I hope. I'll sing it right here as we go to the concert.
A whole universe.
Chicken to China, the Chinese chicken. You had a drumstick and your prince does sticking. Watching X-Files when the lights on, when on the maid's on. I'm smoking into this one like Amazon for I'm getting French dick. I'm sick of 10 trick. I'm sick of guaranteed to satisfy. The girls how I make bad films. Can't I make films? But if I did the Devil Samurai, can I get sent a bit of clips? Gonna find the comment time episode my arm was flying off the backswing. Can I get a soon to see
There we go. The idea of Canadian
It was
punk.
the swinging that really fucked it.
Does the idea of Canadian punk seem contradictory to you? I don't see friendship and politeness as core tenets of the punk scene.
I've become so numb, I'm so sorry, yeah. Well,
Oi.
punk is kind of a big genre, and that might not be as dangerous as you think it is. It became so much more than just counterculture rebellion. What I'm trying to say is, just enjoy the music. What we're trying to say, Phil.
What we're trying to say, Phil.
One of my favorite bloopers.
That was a good blooper in so many memes. That's it.
I mean, yeah. Not like you're gonna jump into the mosh pit or anything.
Well, that's
What the fuck's
comforting.
Canadian punk mosh pit like? Sorry.
sorry. Hey, what's that all
I can
about?
make those jokes, people. All right. I'm Canadian. It's not
Only
offensive.
10% though.
It's fine. It's enough. Like if I
Have
found
you,
out,
have you ever seen the you don't watch South Park, but they had a really good bit where it was like You know, like those DNA, like they take your DNA and then they tell you what your nationality is. And then it literally got to the point in the commercial where they're like, I'm 20% victim. I'm 25% victim, and I only know that yesterday.
And if a strange dude in a Set Your Goals hoodie offers to buy you merch, don't accept it, and definitely don't go on 3 awful dates with him afterward, where he takes you to a nice restaurant and then forgets his wallet literally 3 times in a row.
Amanda, you want to talk about Noah?
What? What?
Never mind! Just have a blast tonight.
Are you okay?
Never mind! I'm rattled around my throat for a second.
I show up to the coffee spoon at 8 in what I hope is concert-appropriate attire. I see Matt out front locking the door to the shop.
Hey, you made it. Ready for tonight?
The skill of a voice actor going from Amanda to Matt.
Should we tell the truth? It's been a while. Or, yeah, of course. I definitely know
I was
what I'm talking
born
about.
ready.
Ready.
Ready? I was born ready. Any situation, any outcome, I can handle it. I sleep with one eye open. I am prepared to kill. Are you?
Oh man.
Oh man, I gotta admit, I haven't been to a real concert since Pet Rocks were cool. I have no
Wait,
idea.
Pet
what
Rocks
I'm
aren't
in
cool anymore?
Wait, when did that happen? So you're still going to concerts?
Did your daughter make you take her to one of those boy band concerts where everybody holds signs and scream cries?
Yeah.
I got 2 lined up next month. I still can't get the glitter out of my car from the last one.
Stay strong.
But dude, I get to take you to your first concert in a long time. This is gonna be awesome. Just hang with me, GORKRUP, and you'll be good. This scene is super supportive. It'll be a blast.
Quick question.
Shoot. Shoot.
No! What is scene?
Sorry.
Sorry.
It's weird because...
Sorry.
Sorry. It's just weird because scene can describe a music scene.
You're going into Patrick Warburton.
It's a fine line.
As it pertains to a community of people who like the same genre. It can also describe a genre of music no one wants to admit they were into.
Matt looks off into middle distance. He says nothing, but I can tell he's thinking.
Trying to
Never
find
again.
where middle distance would be. It's not too out there. It's not too close.
That's confusing.
You'll get it. You'll get it. The important thing tonight is that you enjoy yourself. Come on, let's head to the show.
What a show. Look at that band.
Microphone. I love this guy.
I love that mic.
Weak womp. It's just Mikey.
Weak womp.
Ass. Yeah, Pete. Pete, why would you go and do that?
Now we wait for it to come back.
Drop the bass.
Pickleberry pheasant. Pickleberry pheasant.
Do you like my burp music?
Canadian punk's never been better.
After waiting in a short line to get in, we finally find ourselves in a small venue with a stage at one end and a bar at the other. Most people here are closer to Amanda's age than mine. I suddenly feel very out of place.
Actually, I feel him. Why am I the older, like, emotionally?
My waning youth is showing. I'm suddenly aware of my mortality. When were the good years of my life? Will Amanda still love me as we both grow older? Wait, is C-punk actually a genre? Matt, you made it!
What? You've caught up!
You've caught up. Matt, wait for me! A younger kid runs up and high-fives Matt. The kid runs off and Matt turns to me, shuddering.
I get nervous when people surprise high-five me.
Me too.
I'm like a small animal. Loud noises and large groups of people frighten me.
Do you also enjoy curling up in a patch of sunlight to take a nap?
That's my favorite thing to do.
A couple other people notice that Matt's in the crowd
Nice.
and yell hey as well.
Way to weave it into the storytelling.
Thanks, I appreciate it. It's really part of my performance
What's
art.
your name?
Yeah. See, I really bring the bodily functions into my performance art. Matt waves and hugs a couple people. He seems really in his element here. Matt turns his attention back to me.
I'm so afraid of all these people.
Oh.
Let's go grab a beer.
Matt and I line up at the bar in the back, where a couple of the older concert goers hang out. A couple more people notice Matt and tip their drinks at him.
Seems like you're a popular guy out here.
Ah, yeah. I go to a lot of shows. This is a really cool spot. But it's times like these where I realize I can only be charming and funny for about 5 minutes before I run out of stuff to talk about. And then I become keenly aware of where my hands are. On their tits. And then there's no comfortable
On my
place.
cock,
There's
as
no
I'm stroking.
And there's no comfortable place in your mouth for your tongue to rest on that cock.
That's about right.
God damn it, where do I put my tongue? Do I put it here? Where does it go?
See?
Well, I've known you for more than 5 minutes and I still think you're charming and funny.
Just you wait.
We grab our drinks.
This scene.
It's taking its toll on me.
She said goodbye. Humanity done before.
Just Maroon 5 on stage.
Sugar! Yes, please!
He has such a way with words.
What language is that?
Canadian? That last wheeze sounded like fucking Green Goblin was coming out.
I'm sorry, my wheezes get fucking weird after I get
I'm
sick.
sorry my Weezers get weird.
Your mom. I don't know.
The scene seems really friendly. I don't know why people wouldn't want to admit that they listen to it.
Ah, let's check out that merch.
Hello, person. Matt and I walk over to a small booth in a corner
Hello,
of the room.
swamp thing.
Where
Don't let me go to a concert with people with dyed hair.
a crusty-looking teenager, ew, guards a selection of shirts and records. He singles me out from across the room and hops up on his chair. Step on up, get your merch here. I got t-shirts, I got tank tops, I got all the gifts and accoutrements that a discerning concert goer of considerable taste might want. You! I gesture to myself, my face flushing red. Yes, you! You look like a fellow who knows their music. How's about a fine 12-inch long vinyl record and distributed by Pup, Canada's premier punk rock outfit? Tally ho, good sir. Please stop yelling at me.
That one's me. Please stop yelling at me. Or it's Chris.
Please stop yelling at me. Hey, ladies.
Tally ho, good sir. Well, see here, fine shopkeep. Your enthusiastic salesmanship has aroused my interest and suspicion in equal parts. How can I, a consumer of the finer goods in life, trust your wares to be a
and
true
help
spirit?
sell the merch by acting as a proper consumer.
Oh, fine. It's Juan!
Do your best Juan impression.
A fine question from a discerning patron. P.S. Kill yourself. Oh, he loved it! Matt likes that we like this boy. Girl. Boy. Boy, girl.
He's got a beard.
But he also has long green hair and a feminine body. If you want to be technical, GORKRUP was a girl at one point.
Okay, Pablo. You can give it a rest.
The teen hops off his chair and takes a seat. Your friend looks so lost, I figured I'd give him the old razzle-dazzle. How the hell are you, Matt?
Day by day, my man.
If only I knew other
I hope
Overwatch
you
characters.
can like hear me. Right? Well, there's the obvious one is Tracer, but I feel like if I tried to do Tracer right now, it would just come off as Amanda.
Well, I mean, for me to do for him.
Cheers, love.
Cheers, love. They do that thing. Well, they do that thing where they high five, but also it turns into a hug.
Your mom doing better?
She's still single. If you won't be my dad, I could make that connect.
I have to deal with you every single day.
Fair enough. Who's your bud?
That's kind of funny.
Hey, that's GORKRUP. Thought I'd bring out a concert pal.
Pablo leans close to Matt. Is GORKRUP cool?
He kind of does look like a guy that would have like a weirdly posh British accent.
Yeah. Matt eyes me. I eye him back. He cracks a smile.
Yeah.
Pablo brings me in for a bro hug. My dude!
He's like Jace.
Choice! Butter! I'm not sure what to say, but give the courtesy 2 pats on the back as is customary in our society.
in the galaxy.
That's actually pretty
Yeah,
good.
that's good. For people you don't know super well, but still want to be friendly to.
Pablo's a total god. Kid plays the hell out of bass.
Did you say bass?
I like to fish. What do you want from me?
That was the last guy.
Well,
2 guys ago.
We don't know. Maybe he likes to fish too.
Yeah, man. When are we starting our witch house band?
You know I'm out of the game.
It's a shame. You know, Vacant Veil would have slayed.
It'll slay once you start actually making music instead of just printing a bunch of band shirts.
We got the sickest logo. While Matt and Pablo talk, I check out the merch. These shirts are really nice.
Looks like the opener's coming on. Let's get a spot up close.
We should end this episode.
I like that he just like. I like that he like walks up. I like to imagine he walks up like he stands like.
We're gonna see you next time. We're gonna see how this pup band is.
I hope it's either they play music or we get to make our own music for it.
GORKRUP has to sing.
When I was a young boy,
My father, me
to the city, to see.
and
I'm just going with the concert lingo.
Yeah! Bye!
The best scream I could have let out.